Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover as Kendrick Lamar versus Drake's beef is now causing a ripple effect of new beefs between rappers and former rappers, as we see Lupe Fiasco sneakily cooking up Kendrick Lamar on social media. And at this point you could say he's baiting Kendrick Lamar to diss him, and we'll expand on this in a moment. And when it comes to taunting Kendrick Lamar, Drake has been going off on Kendrick using someone who is reportedly on Kendrick Lamar's management team to get to the rapper, and fans have been split so far on this move from Drake. And on this, now we see Joe Budden clash with Jay Electronica over Kendrick Lamar versus Drake beef, as Joe Budden straight up disses Jay Electronica for joining the conversation, as Joe believes Jay Elect isn't qualified to speak on this, and he explained why, as you'd see in a bit. And at the latter part of the video, we'll be covering more from rap fans who are now showing concern for Benzino, since his video challenging Eminem has now gotten mainstream hip-hop coverage, and some are even asking Benzino to find God at the moment to help with his Eminem obsession, and we'll get to this later, and as usual, I'll be looking forward to your thoughts. So starting with Drake, he seems to have overdosed on confidence when it comes to this beef, as while he's been going at Rick Ross on IG, he's also been taunting a man reported to be Kendrick Lamar's manager. And when this started off, he shared this picture on IG stories and added the caption, "Tortoise emoji, wonder is today the day, tortoise emoji," since Kendrick Lamar is yet to respond. And a few hours ago, Drake ramped it up. He shared another photo of Kendrick's manager holding OVO gift bags and added the caption, "We getting in our bag or nah?" And this has sparked split reactions so far, as on one end some believe Drake must be sitting on a track that he's very confident about. Posting Kendrick's manager begging him to respond is wild, and some believe there's some bias at play here, seeing as Drake is pretty much begging Kendrick to respond. Check it out. If Kendrick was making posts basically begging Drake to respond to him, the hip-hop blogs would be glazing Kendrick 24/7, talking about how everyone is scared of him. However, on the other end, Drake is getting called out for taunting Kendrick's manager. Drake is really reducing hip-hop beef to high school social media petulance. DMX's stance on him has aged so well. RIP to DMX, we really need to give him his roses for that. And if you missed the classic DMX footage, this is what this user is referring to.
Yeah, now why don't you like Drake?
I don't like anything about Drake.
Mom,
I don't like his voice. I don't like what he talks about. I don't.
see, I be trying to tell these people.
I don't like the way he walks, like nothing. I don't like his haircut. I might just, let me shut up. I'll just stop right there.
However, just like Lupe Fiasco and The Game, it looks like Jay Electronica is also siding with Drake in this battle against Kendrick, as he shared this clip on X, formerly known as Twitter, a few hours ago.
You want a war you can't win? Are you telling me that 200 men against your boy is a no-win situation for us? You send that many, don't forget one thing. What? A good supply of body bags.
And while this sparked reactions like "Nah, Jay Electronica," coming out as Team Drake is wild, Joe Budden took it personal, the fact that Jay Electronica is speaking on this beef, as he went in on the Joe Budden podcast.
Meek's talent level wasn't enough to overcome that onslaught. I think Kendrick has the potential to overcome an onslaught, but if you don't, I don't want to hear no boogeyman.
Yeah, I want to hear that boogeyman.
I don't want to hear lose control, whatever that shit was. Yeah. I don't want to hear shit. And Jay Elect, shut the f up. Mind your fucking business. All these fucking tweets like you somebody. I want to hear the Jay Elect got to say about a beef. You don't go somewhere and be earthy. I don't want to hear that shit. You don't hear talk, but for once every 15 years, now I want to come with some laughing tweets. Shut the f up.
And I'm being clear. I truly believe Kendrick can do it. I'm not trying to say he can't, but
Jay Elect, you
now the time you got to step up. You got to do something. What you say?
You were supposed to be Kendrick. Ran out of exhibits. Y'all get mad when I start talking about.
No, I know.
No, we don't get mad.
Certain niggas,
no,
you can't wait.
Don't get mad.
I have my list of people I'm always fire on. Jay Electronica's on that list.
And as you can see, this beef isn't going the way Joe Budden expected it to go, as he's getting agitated. First, it was J. Cole dropping 7-minute drill and apologizing. after they initially thought Cole had the capacity to handle Kendrick, when they even advised Drake to sit it out, and now they are getting impatient because Kendrick has been silent, and Jay Electronica got caught in the crossfire as Joe looks to be getting frustrated. And speaking on Lupe Fiasco, like we already reported, he picked Drake over Kendrick as he believes Drake is the better rapper, and he's been duking it out with Kendrick fans online who have been calling him a hater. And when a user urged him to stop entertaining the hate, he shared this on Twitter: "I love K-Dot, always have and always will, but F a particular section of his fanbase. Hope you clowns stay broke and unhappy," laughing emoji. And when a user came at him with this: "Mr. Fiasco, you're probably the third best rapper in the world, sir. Why in the F every time you get excited, you have to be the third corniest also?" And Lupe's response to this was a clip from Complex that showed WNBA draft pick between Kendrick and Drake, and boy, it was a landslide.
Big thing on the internet is Kendrick versus Drake. We need your take. Drake off the
favorite artist, so that's easy.
Drake, you got backed by Clayton Clark. You got to choose a side.
Drake.
Drake.
Drake, for sure.
Oh my gosh, it's so hard. I feel like I listen to more Kendrick, so I would say Kendrick.
One for Kendrick.
I don't know.
She don't want to get in the mix.
I would have to go with Drake just because of the variety of music. I'm gonna go with Drake.
I feel like I like Kendrick more, but I listen to Drake. So I might have to take Drake just because I listen to his music more.
I'm gonna just stay on the neutral side. I gotta choose Drake.
I am going to choose Drake.
I really love Kendrick, his music, but you know, I gotta go with my home roots. Drake, Drizzy Drake from the 6, that's how I'm feeling.
I always listen to Drake pregame, so I need that. I need to keep it with Drake, yeah.
Drake's that dude. Okay.
And the fact that Lupe shared this has sparked reactions like, "Damn, Lupe going out bad," and more, "Dude just proved he's hating, laughing my bum off." As many believe this is Lupe's proof that the world agrees with him that Drake is better than Kendrick, and this has gotten personal for some of his fans. We respect and love Lupe so much that it even hurts to see him use this clip as an argument for this particular debate of lyricism. How can our teacher act like he doesn't know the difference between popularity and skills? Why can't he analyze this objectively? And some have now flipped this on Lupe. Ask those same women, Lupe Fiasco or Kendrick, laughing emojis. And I'll be looking forward to your thoughts on this one. Is Lupe really a Kendrick Lamar hater? And moving on, just like we covered in a recent video, Benzino's challenge to Eminem has now hit the mainstream hip-hop audience.
At this point, after Rap Elvis, I believe I could face-to-face battle with him. I'm willing to challenge him right here on TMZ.
And it is wild how some have expressed concern for Benzino up to this point. He needs to surrender all his Eminem problems to God. It has got a hold over him. He has to let it go. Loudly crying emoji. And more on this note, oh God, Grandpa, seek help. Someone should tell you that you're so freaking shameful. Even his daughter revealed that she's embarrassed by her dad a while back. Although right now, as we speak, she's going viral for making the wrong moves in public, just like her daddy over the decades. As after she was invited by a professional boxer to come watch his fight, her reaction sparked backlash.
It didn't taste like Canadian bacon. Trying to bag me on an Instagram live is fucking crazy. Like, dead ass. Get the fuck on. Okay? Gone the fuck head. Okay? I'm not interested. Like, that's fucking corny. The fuck? What are we doing here? I'm getting the fuck off. Go look at my post. I'm about to post my cover. Bye, y'all.
So when it comes to making wrong moves in public, she's learned from the best, I guess. And back on topic, the fact that people initially hyped up Benzino's Rap Elvis, even when they knew he didn't write it, has come full circle. As in response to Eminem's challenge video, this has been brought up by many users, and hip-hop heads are getting blasted. You fake hoteps and hip-hop gatekeepers gas this dude up. Now he won't shut the F up and losing at the same time. They kept going, people was hyping up his diss, and now he's being annoying ever since. And it happened all because they hate Eminem and would jump at any chance they get to see him take an L. And while they wait, I'll be looking forward to your thoughts below. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.